Jose Miramontes blamed his problems on drugs and gangs, but now he claims he's a changed man and wants another chance to be back out in society. But first, here's how he got here.
I can't believe that it's already been a year. I have lost the one person that I thought would be with me for the rest of my life.
Lee Parker's life came to an end in 1997. He volunteered to do an early shift at the post office when he was shot to death.
He was alone. I should have been there. I should have been able to hold his hand, and I didn't get to say goodbye.
Jose Miramontes also shot at others who tried to rescue Parker. At his sentencing, there was sympathy for Parker and his family, but also anger over a senseless crime.
He returned and got out and in execution style shot a man who was helpless. This is the kind of man we're dealing with.
Miramontes was quiet and subdued. The Parkers forgave him and asked prosecutors not to seek the death penalty. A judge sentenced Miramontes to life in prison with a chance at parole. Outside the courtroom, Parker's family hugged and smiled. Miramontes was now out of their lives and their healing could start.
I don't think the nightmare will ever end. We will always miss Lee. He will never be replaced, but life will go on and we do find joy in our family.
For the past 24 years, Miramontes has remained locked up in prison, but now he has a chance of parole. He recently appeared before a hearing officer and spoke for the first time of his crime.
And for some reason, I thought I couldn't cope with the problems I had, so I just wanted to get drunk that day. And somebody offered me LSD. And once I was drunk, it just, I don't know, I just said yeah, and I did it.
He said he still doesn't remember what happened that day. That's because he was high on LSD and alcohol. He said those vices and his gang lifestyle were to blame.
When I was young, I felt I didn't have no choice in the neighborhood I grew up in. Now that I'm older, of course, I wish I never was involved in it.
While in prison, Miramontes has not been the model inmate. He's had at least one disciplinary violation per year, but in the past 3 years, he stayed out of trouble.
I'm just a changed person. I got more patience. I'm sorry for taking their loved one. I'm sorry for the harm and their costume.
Lee Parker's family did not appear for the parole hearing. Now the entire Board of Pardons has yet to make a decision on Miramontes' future. For the Justice Files, Marcus Ortiz, ABC4 News.